Welcome. Wait, is this recording? Yeah, it should be. What am I doing again? Yeah. Here we turn off the fan. Okay, we're here playing KLEPTOCATS. I've actually got this on my art channel. Unfortunately, I had to delete it because I didn't have enough memory and all that, and I was, whatever, it's on my other phone. And I thought, okay, I'll start it again on this phone. And I could have record this and post it on my art channel, but I'm too lazy for that. And, because I'm starting again, I was like, I'll just put it on this channel, my gaming channel, which I have been slacking off. That's on me. Okay, that's on me being so lazy. And not only that, sometimes when I start recording, I don't know what the hell to talk about. And oh, I need a cough. So yeah, oh my goodness, I have been away. I have been really lazy in posting because of laziness, and I'm not good at focusing on multiple things. Like, my attention span can only be focused on just one thing at a time. Because of that, I've actually been reading manga or manhwa. Yeah, Japanese, although most of it has been Korean comics that's been translated. Oh my goodness, my brain has been, I did not think I would get back into reading those manhwa things again. I did not, it's been freaking years since I've touched or even gone to reading mangas and manhwas. So the fact that I've come back to it, this year has been a lot of coming back to shit, so that's what's been happening the last few weeks. That's kind of the reason why I haven't uploaded frequently, because of that. And I've been reading it on any websites that is available to read translated works, and I have been getting stuck on reading manhwas that is it called isekai? I think so. Those manhwa works where someone who's from an ordinary life, modern, and they get transmigrated, teleported into a video game or the novel they've read, like that. I've been reading a lot. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, I've been reading a lot of that. Yeah, I don't know, I just really like it because it's kind of what what I'm feeling right now, just living a normal life. And then you can't help but think, well, what if just some accident happened? If you read a lot of those mangas, you'll see kind of the beginning of the story. It kind of starts off either someone gets hit by a truck or a car and then they end up in the other fantasy world. Is I swear, the premise of that, every time they start a manhwa that way, it cracks me up. But yeah, when you're living a life like this, you kind of have to think, whoa, what happens after death? Where do you go? Do you get reincarnated again? Into this world or another world that's totally different? you know, you can't help but think, well, what happens in the afterlife? Like, will you become a ghost, a guardian angel, come back alive as someone else? Or, you know, just like a lot of other things you can't help but think about. So yeah, I've been reading a lot of manhwas and like this, and because of that, that's got me like kind of wanting to, well, only a little bit, to draw or write for those comics, you know, like fan art and fan fiction for it, but that's only like a tiny bit, because that spark would just like fly away and I become a lazy bitch again and continue reading because, and you know, that's not very good. Yeah, me with my laziness popping up like that. So because of me being very lazy, not only have I been neglecting like uploading videos you know, like frequently, I have also been like slacking off in writing fan fiction and fan art for like my favorite games and like excuse me, like my favorite show which is like, you know, BBC Merlin, you know, that happened years ago. I haven't been doing any of that because my mind has been so focused on reading the manhwas. Man, I hope I say it. I hope I've said it properly. But yeah, it's because of that I have not been doing anything else but that. And yeah, so I apologize for anyone who's on my channel and you know, if you watch my videos, which, you know, I don't know, it's not really interesting, but whatever. Like, if you've been following me for that, yeah, that's the reason. Okay, this girl right here talking to y'all, that's what's been happening. So yeah. Anyways, sorry if my nose is runny. So if anyone's watching or listening, tell me what you have been up to, or you're in the same, like, have you read any mangas or manhwas that has been interesting to you? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Were there some things about it that was interesting? Was there things about it that you thought the author could have explained more about it, or changed, or maybe should have just like got rid of, you know? Sorry if my nose is, it really is, it's drippy. I'm stuffing a tissue up my nose to stop it. So anyways, yeah, like I've read quite a few right now. I've actually read quite a few. Like, I've been, girl, oh, itchy, my head's itchy. I have been just like speed running that shit, like going through all the manhwas that was interesting, that like the title and oh my gosh, the title, it has to catch my attention. The title, maybe the artwork as well, and the summary, you know, like they all got to catch my attention before I, you know, decide, okay, I'll read you, bitch, you know, because if it's not, then obviously you're not going to read it unless someone you know recommends, you know, the titles, like, hey, you should read this and blah blah blah. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Like, usually if they got the word villainous in it, then I will be like, oh, okay, is it? Because, you know, I'm on that buzz, on that train of where it's like, I really like the premise of someone who's like, they read a book and then, you know, they're hoping, you know, when they get transmigrated, like they're hoping they'll get the female lead position, but then they end up with the villainous role, and then they're trying to, like, what do you call it, like, redeem the characters and whatever. I kind of like it. I like it. There's been a few where they have been interesting, and I really enjoy reading it as well as looking at the art style. Just as there's been a few where sorry about that. There's been a few where, you know, it started off good, right? Like, you know, the art is good. The beginning is like, yeah, that's, you know, that's pretty good too. But then you kind of get annoyed with the female lead, how they act, because you can't help but think, well, girl, you've read the story so many times, or, you know, you've played the game so many times, and you'll think that maybe, like, because you know it by now, like, you can avoid those decisions. Or at the time, you can't help but think, why are you bothering to follow the storyline of the novel you read? You know, because it's already different. You've taken the role of that person, and so it's kind of like you're already the change, so there's no point of following the plot line. Because I've noticed a few that has, like, oh, like they try help the female lead, the original, and, you know, they're trying to follow the plot line of the novel or game that they've read, and you can't help but get so frustrated, because it's like, you're in that role now. The change is already there, so there's just really no point in trying to think. Now you just live your life because you are that person now. Who gives a fuck if it's not following the original plotline? So yeah, sorry, I had to, like, pause just slightly because I had to blow my nose. So yeah, this, like I said, I couldn't help but get frustrated in some of the manhwas that start off that way, because you're just like you want the, you know, the character you're reading of to deviate from it. Like girl, this, it's your own life now. Like, just live it. Like, you don't have to follow the original storyline. And not only that, I hate it when you read a manhwa, like, especially like the female lead, like, she badass, you know, she's smart, she good looking, you know, she's like, oh, I ain't gonna take your shit. Like, you can, it's like, yes, girl, yes, queen. And then, like, I don't know, probably 30, 40 something chapters, and then, like, you're like, what happened to my badass girl? Like, she used to be like, handle her shit, or, you know, like, especially if it's she's good at fighting, or like got good magic or whatever, or needs to be like damsel in distress. Like, yeah, of course that can happen once in a while or whatever, but then when you see it so many times, you're just like, I know my girl can handle herself. Like, I know she good, but The way they, why did they have to change her? But you can't help but think that, right? I hate it. I really hate it when you read some of those stories. Like, it's not just in mangas and manhwas, like even in like fanfics where the character, like, she badass, but then blah 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 blah, and then like you yourself know it's like, no, she could handle that. She's really good at fighting, protecting herself. And yeah, there's moments where, yeah, of course, character will need help defending, protecting, or whatever, but we know that she will, you know, she got the brains, she got the smarts. So it really kind of annoys me when there's times where, like, no, the female character would not do that, you know? But sometimes that shit happens, so whatever. So anyways, I am logging into ESO. Oh my gosh. I've been slacking in this game. Had not logged in 2 weeks. Oh my goodness. I must have lost so many things. Oh, it's so good. It's, oh wow. I've probably lost some items. Great. I wish they didn't make this change in this game. Fuck. What? Inventory space. That is one of the changes in this game where I'm not happy about. Because, I don't know if you played ESO, Outer Scrolls Online, but it used to be 30 days before your items expire, you know, when you sell it, but now it's 14 days. What if I Let's see what stuff I have. Oh my gosh, I probably lost some shit because of this. Whatever. What am I gonna do? Need to sell that. I wonder if I'm still in the guild. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, I am. But I need to pay. I need to pay my guild because I haven't been. What is this? Okay. Oh no. It's not what I was meant to do. Let me back out. The guild bank. First deposit. 20. Yeah. Now I need to sell stuff. This is so tedious doing this shit. I wish they left it alone. I really do. So, no, that's not. I don't know why they changed it. No, I do. Let's see. 20? No, 10. That's right. I'll confirm. Yes. What else am I supposed to do? Oh. What was I thinking? That's right. Sell. Okay, I've already forgotten what I said earlier in this video. Anyways, to anyone who's watching or listening, if you're following or you're not, whatever, I hope that you have a good day, a good evening, and a good night. And I hope you have a wonderful time doing whatever. See you next time. Bye.